What's up you guys? Today I am going to be discussing how Jimmy Donaldson, aka MrBeast, makes his millions. Now there are many theories circulating out there about how he makes as much money as he does, but it all just comes down to simple statistics. Some people think that there is no way MrBeast is making the amount he is now through ads alone, and they would be right, but not in the way you think. No, Jimmy's parents aren't rich, he didn't win the lottery, Chandler isn't a secret investor who loses a lot because it's his money he is giving away, which is an interesting theory, but Jimmy has expertly grown an audience of superfans who are more than eager to invest in his channel, even without realizing it. By combining 6-digit sponsorship deals, record high merchandise sales, and ad revenue on multiple channels, MrBeast has created the biggest empire YouTube has ever seen. MrBeast is a genuine guy and has reinvested nearly every cent he's earned back into his YouTube channel. Starting at the beginning of his channel, he's saved up meager YouTube paychecks and strategically used it to make viral videos. But unlike other YouTubers, he doesn't flaunt his wealth unnecessarily, instead giving it away to friends and family. As I mentioned before, ad revenue alone doesn't provide him enough to live off of and still have enough to give away, at least in the beginning, so Jimmy turned to sponsorships. His first sponsored product was an app called Quid, which offered him $5,000 to briefly talk about their app. MrBeast told them that if they doubled it he would donate every last cent to a homeless man. His sponsorship deals have skyrocketed since then, estimated to be 6-figure sums. Another way MrBeast makes money, along with many other YouTubers, is merchandise sales. MrBeast has cultivated a very large audience of willing superfans, or Beast Gang dwellers if you will, since the explosion of his channel. He has done such a good job at creating his YouTube empire, that fans are willing to buy his merch and in turn their money is reinvested into the channel. MrBeast's merchandise ranges in pricing, but hoodies are normally around $30. Now imagine that 2% of MrBeast's audience buys a hoodie every month. That's 1 million people who are buying a $30 hoodie, making MrBeast over $20 million in profit. Now, I'm sure the amount of people who buy his clothing is much lower, but he definitely makes over $1 million a month. He also does limited edition merchandise events, and when he hit 40 million subscribers he said that he would sign every shirt purchased. This led many people who would normally not buy his merchandise to purchase the shirts, and he used the money raised to buy his 40 millionth subscriber 40 cars.
To be honest, not enough of you guys are buying my merch, so I can't afford to feed my children. So I'm gonna have to just give them some of our Orbeez. Here's your rations for the day.
Thanks, Dad.
Here's your rations for the day.
Yes.
Is there not even enough for me?
There isn't enough for you. People don't buy the merch. I want to feed you, but I can't.
Where did they go to buy the merch?
ShopMrBeast.com.
This isn't good, Dad.
Well, tell them to buy some merch so I can feed you. Eat it, Johnny. Let me try it.
It's not good. It's not good.
Here, get it. It just needs a little bit more Orbeez. Wait, I need some Orbeez. Look at it.
Oh my god!
Besides this, the rest of MrBeast's money comes from ad revenue. He also combines ad revenue from MrBeast Gaming and Beast Hacks to put towards his videos on his main channel. All in all, estimates range that MrBeast makes anywhere from $50 million to $100 million a year, and those numbers just keep rising. You have to take into account though that not all of this is profit made by MrBeast. He spends nearly $1 million a month on rent, between his house and his warehouse where he films all of his videos, and also has to pay his crew of friends, editors, managers, lawyers, and much more, who help him make his videos. I made this video for fun, so remember my numbers are very rough estimates. I looked at the different ways MrBeast was making money and estimated how much each one must be making with the amount of subscribers he has. Regardless, MrBeast is breaking barriers, and is on track to become YouTube's first billionaire. Remember to like and subscribe immediately or I will fill your shoes with mayonnaise.